On Friday afternoon, 12 p.m. I do my best to come to you every Friday, no matter where I am today. I find myself in Clearwater, Florida, separated from my wife and youngest, Scarlett. And I'm like dying to get back with these guys. I have been gone away now a week. We got separated. Sabrina and I are quarantined in Clearwater, Tampa, Florida, and my wife and Scarlett in Miami. You're somewhere, probably quarantined under some kind of state advisory to stay home. This is a completely new time for all of us. Hope this time finds you healthy and your family healthy, unaffected, hopefully, by this crazy, unexplainable virus that has claimed the lives of too many people and also has caused financial damage to so many businesses, industries, and individuals. Today, unemployment looks like it's going to be 13 million people unemployed. I want to talk to you about how to handle all this bad news in the marketplace, because what's going to happen is going to happen. Okay, it's time, like it's happening right now. You and I can't stop all that's happening, but I do know and do need to tell myself, my staff, we have 105 employees in Miami that are working remotely right now, another 250 employees around the country working on 8,000 apartment complexes. And I'm telling my staff, hey, look, you got to do what I'm doing with this bad news thing. How do you handle bad news? Okay, number one, you got to know it's coming. Number two, you got to avoid and stay away from the drama. The bad news is coming, folks. There's no cheerleader response, no rah-rah, no great attitude. Bad news is coming. More is to come. This will get worse before it gets better. And number two, you got to separate the bad news from the drama and the false information and the hate and the venom and the blame and the just constant misinformation. Like there are misinformation campaigns out there. There's people passing on information that has nothing to do with information, has nothing to do with your life getting better or worse. So number one, you got to know the bad news is coming. Number two, don't participate in the drama part of the bad news. And number three, control what you can control. Pick pieces that you can control. And the things you can't control, leave them alone. What can you do? Okay, what can you control in your environment? What can you pick up? What work can you do? If you can't leave your house, how far can you go? What can you control? What can you not control? Many people say it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle what happens to you. This is happening to everybody right now. There's not a person on this planet that is not going to be negatively impacted by this moment. I have been impacted. If you give me every problem I had 2 weeks ago and say, Grant, I want to trade. I'll trade every single problem you had 2 weeks ago for what you're experiencing right now. I'd be like, let's trade it in. The reason why is I know what happened with those problems 2 weeks ago. I don't know how this one ends, okay? So how do you handle bad news? Maybe you're getting unemployment news today. Maybe you're one of the 13 million people that are being told, hey, look, you're losing your job, or you've been furloughed, or you've been cut. Maybe your income was cut. Maybe you were working on a deal and the deal went bad because of this. Maybe you found out somebody is infected, or maybe a vendor that you depended on, their company has been shut down. I mean, look, there's going to be bad news come from every angle possible. How are you going to handle it? How are you going to separate between bad news and drama? How are you gonna handle? Maybe you bought an apartment deal. Maybe you were listening to me and you went and bought 4, 5, or 6 units 2 months ago, and now you got 3 of the 6 tenants moving out. That's a problem. Okay, that's real bad news. And then there's drama, the drama that's going to come with that gets extended by your family. And then there's what you can do and what you can't do about it. Tonight at 5 p.m., I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm doing about all the bad news. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing and have used, strategies I have used to reset myself through coming back from a treatment center at 25 years old to 31 years old, starting a new business with no money, 35 years old, starting into the real estate industry with no information, no knowledge, and no money, knowing literally nothing and going out and buying 600 units, my first 600 units, to when I was 45 years old and burnt out with no purpose, no direction. I was overworked, maybe not overworked, but I was definitely overworked on things that no longer fulfilled me. How I rebuilt my life then. Again, at 51 years old, how I rebuilt after the 2008 collapse, a major lawsuit in my life, tremendous amount of people pulling against me at the time, and how I rebuilt my life up into this point. I'm going to be using the same strategies that I've used through 6 major restarts in my life, and I'm going to be sharing with you tonight for free. If you guys want to attend, who's restarting their life right now? Some guy says he's buying crypto. Good. But who's going to restart their life right now? Who's going to restart? If you're restarting your life now, whether you're in South Africa or Florida, Illinois, if you're restarting, post below, I'm restarting right now. And I want to invite you to join me at 5 p.m. Good. Everybody's restarting right now. Even if you're not affected. I know a guy sold 50 million masks yesterday. He wasn't in the mask business a week ago. If you're restarting right now, okay, say, hey, dude, I'm raising my hand. I'm restarting my life right now. That is the first step. I got to restart, reboot, okay? I got to realize my computer is down. I got to reboot this thing to start again. If you're restarting and would like some strategies that you could use, that I know will help you, that I guarantee you, in fact, will help make your restarting faster, more successful, easier, so you'll be able to navigate and know exactly what's going to happen. When the bad news comes, how to separate bad news from drama, I'll be sharing that with you tonight at 5 p.m. It's free. It's a free webinar. It's what I can do to help you, to share with you what has worked for me to get through these times so that you can be bigger and better, faster and stronger on the other side of this. You know, the media right now is just reporting the stock market up, down, okay? Treasury bills up, down, the money that's being lost, okay? What the government's going to do to bail out the whole system. Nobody's telling you what you can do to restart your career, your business. Maybe you're in car sales and you can't get to the dealership. Maybe you're in the roofing business or contracting business and you can't get out to bid jobs. Maybe you're in the real estate business and you're losing tenants right now. I can share with you what we're doing with our tenants right now to control the bad news, not get stuck in the drama, figure out what we can control, what we can't control, so that we can have the best results of everybody in our space. Knowing that everything's going to pull down, how do I restart my business? How do I restart my business, restart my family, restart my purpose, restart my money, restart my finances, maybe from zero, by the way. Some of you have worse than zero. You got zero and a bunch of debt to handle, okay? How do you negotiate your way through all that? At 5 p.m. tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a free webcast. Go to grantcardone.com/training, grantcardone.com/training. Somebody can put it down below in comments, grantcardone.com/training. It's free. I'll send you a link. All you got to do is join, and I'm going to share with you. Right now, I'm at, I created this just for tonight. It's called the Recession Response Training, and it's about 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, some 30 plus slides that I'll be sharing with you tonight that I'll be doing. The 3 things I wanted to share with you today is number 1, okay, you got to separate between bad news and drama. The bad news is coming, folks. Las Vegas is shut down. Miami is shut down. You want bad news? I can give it to you all day long. New York's going to have more deaths than probably the state of the entire country of Italy. You want more bad news? I can give you bad news. Then I can give you drama. Oh, the hospitals are not going to be able to handle everybody. September, the coronavirus is coming back. The country is going to borrow so much money, the world's going to come to an end. Drama, drama. Oh, the virus came from China. They started it, and Wuhan, and the CIA's involved, and it's really been created because of the 5G technology, and this is the Illuminati. This is the move. This is the big move. Dude, what does it matter? If you can't control it, what does it matter? It's just drama. You're just participating in the drama. Okay, you need drama, go watch a movie. So the third thing is, what can you control and what can't you control? Now, this is what we're going to be talking about tonight. This is a lot more complicated than you think it is. If it was that simple, everybody would move from contractions to expansion and be better off for them. Very few people will be better off because of this event. That many people are going to prosper from this event because they know the strategies. Simple, it's simple, but you gotta be willing to confront what you can control and what you can't control. Somebody said, Grant's scared. I am scared. Anybody's not scared right now is stupid. I'm scared for you guys, okay? I got a family member in Houston I'm scared for. I got a brother-in-law that's got a health condition I'm scared for. I got friends and customers that are older than me and maybe not in the same condition I'm in that are susceptible to this coronavirus. I got friends in Italy right now that haven't been out of their house in freaking 5 weeks. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared for a lot of people out there. I'm scared for the 20 million, maybe 30 million people that are going to be unemployed for the next 3 to 6 months. I'm scared for people. I'm scared for my tenants. I got tenants right now at my properties that are having to make decisions between paying rent and not paying rent, calling us and not calling us. Here's the problem with the tenants. If they just bounce and don't pay, the next time they try to get into a place, they can't. I'm scared for all of you out there that are trying to make a move right now in the stock market. Okay, you think you're going to buy some stock and make some money. You got to rebuild right now, folks. You got to rebuild right now. I'm scared for those of you who might have bought property and didn't take my advice, and you bought property 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months ago, and you bought a 4-unit deal, and 2 people moved out already. And now you're stuck with a negative cash flow deal. I'm scared for a lot of people out there that are just getting lost in hate right now, hate and pulling against people. Like, it's amazing to me. You see a company doing well. Guy sold 50 million masks yesterday, and some people think that he's just, making money off the situation. So, tonight I'm going to be talking about what you can control, assets, liabilities. Okay, do you know that at some point, Muhammad, it's shame, dude. Where you going, buddy?
We'll go back to friends.
No, you got to hang out with me now. Come on.
Fine.
Okay, so 5 p.m. tonight, I'm going to be talking about your assets and liabilities. Which of your assets have become liabilities? Snapped it. Okay, which of your assets have become liabilities? Trust me, they have. You have assets that are no longer assets. They are now liabilities. What of your liabilities could you actually switch or turn or reposition into assets? Who on your friends list, customers list, family list are now not assets, but they're liabilities? What can you do to get them in the asset class? Okay. How do you rebuild your business? What do you know about your pricing, your inventory, your product offer, or even your product yourself that is no longer an asset, it is a liability? What ideas do you have about the past that is now not good for you but bad for you? What can you control and what can't you control? If you sign up at grantcardone.com/training, when you sign up there, I'm going to send you a link. We start at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's free. Okay, all you got to do is come with an open mind. Come, be willing to challenge where you are right now. Come with a pen and a piece of paper to take notes. And number 4, come with the goal not to be right, but to create success for you, your family, and your future. Okay, I came to you today to talk to you about bad news. There's going to be a lot of bad news, folks. Bad news is not going to stop for weeks, for months, maybe for years. There's going to be bad news. Then there's going to be a bunch of drama through all this. First, it's going to start on the TV, then it's going to be on radio, then it's going to be on Instagram, then it's going to be on your friends, then it's going to be your family members sharing it, then it's going to be going around in your head, drama, drama. Okay? Drama is going to wreck your life. It's going to slow this process down. You're going to get through this thing. You and I will get through this. I guarantee you. We will all get through this. The website for the link, if you want my help in getting through it faster, so that when you get through it, because you will get through this, when you get through this, you can be bigger, faster, stronger, and better off. By understanding what you can control, what you can't control. What are assets? What are liabilities? Which of your liabilities are no longer can be not liabilities for you? How do you get rid of liabilities and convert them to assets? How do you take something out of control, convert it to control, and improve the quality of your life? I'll be talking about starting over tonight: money, finances, friends, assets, liabilities, where to get started, the priorities, what you need to do first, what you need to do second, what you need to do third. I'll spend the next 8 weeks with you if you let me. Okay, the link, the website is grantcardone.com/training, grantcardone.com/training. All 105 of my employees in Miami will be on the registration tonight. All 105 are being required to join tonight. I have 250 employees across our real estate that will also be on the call tonight. And another almost 50,000 people have already signed up for this webcast. The website is grantcardone.com/training, grantcardone.com/training, grantcardone.com/training. Douglas, the website is grantcardone.com/training. This is completely free. You don't have to buy anything. Put in your name, your website, or you put in your name, your email, and we'll send you the link. grantcardone.com/training. Once you register, we'll send you the link. You have to buy nothing, okay? And I'll help you. I'll help you get through this situation that we're all in. Just come with a positive, open mind. Come with a piece of paper and a pencil. And be willing to not be right tonight, to not defend anything, but to look at, hey, what can I do to create a priority list, to have the positive responses, to shortcut my recovery, to guarantee your family's success on the other side, okay? To accept, to get to acceptance on this cycle as fast as possible so you can start to rebuild, restart, and regain maybe something that you've lost over the last 2 weeks and that you deserve to have in your life. I'll see you tonight at 5 p.m. God bless you guys. Remember, there's bad news, there's drama, and then there's what you can control. See you tonight.